and you're watching Rishraj Classes YouTube channel. We are uploading the videos of the basic concepts of mathematics. Basic concepts like fraction, decimal, etc. We have already explained fractions and we have started the next concept, that is decimal. Basics of decimal and addition and subtraction of decimal is already explained in our previous video. You can check the link of all those videos in our description box. Now in this video, I am going to explain you multiplication and division of decimal. Multiplication of decimal is quite easy. But regarding division of decimal, you have to understand each and every step which we have to follow while dividing the decimal numbers. So without wasting time, let's start with the multiplication of decimals. Before I start with the multiplication of decimal, I would like to request all of you that please do subscribe our channel so that you will get the regular updates of such useful and interesting videos. So now let's start multiplication of decimal numbers. Multiplication of decimal numbers is quite easy. The only thing is we have to check for the decimal places, the number of digits after the decimal point in the given numbers, the numbers which we are going to multiply. That decides where is going to be the decimal point in our answer, in our product. See, first of all, suppose if I ask you to multiply 7 into 6. We don't have any decimal point here. 7 6 are 42. Okay. Now, if it is 0.7 into 6. Now, when a decimal point comes in the number, what we have to do? First, multiply the given numbers as it is. Yes. While multiplying, just ignore the decimal point and multiply the given numbers. 7 6 are 42. Now count how many digits we have after decimal point in the numbers which we multiply. 1. So we have to count the numbers from right hand side. 1 point will come here. Same number if it is like this. 0.7 into 0.6. Again, ignore the decimal point, multiply the numbers. 7 6 are 42. Now, 1, 2. We have 2 digits after the decimal point. So, count from right hand side. 1, 2. Decimal point will come here. And as we don't have any digit before the decimal point, write 0. Now, here the answer is 0.42. One more example. 0.18 into 0.3. 0.18 into 0.3. Ignore the decimal point, multiply. 18 into 3. 18 3s are 3 8s are 24. 2 comes here, 3 1s are 3 plus 2. 54. 18 into 3 is 54. Now how many decimal digits we have here in the given number? 1, 2, 3. We want 3 digits after the decimal point in our answer. But here in our answer, we have only 2 digits and we want 3 digits. So we have to make it 3 digits by adding 0 here. And then put the decimal point. As there is no digit, we have to write 0 here. So 0.18 into 0.3 is 0.054. This is the answer. Now one more example. 0.25 into 4. 0.25 into 4. First multiply 25 into 4. 100. We have 2 digits after the decimal point. So we have to put decimal point after 2 digits. 1, 2. Point comes here. Now here after the decimal point we have only zeros. So this answer can also be written as 1. Answer is only 1 as we have only 0 after the decimal point. So this is how we multiply decimal numbers. The only rule what we have to follow here is multiply the given numbers. After that, count the number of digits after the decimal point. Then the total number of decimal digits after the decimal point in the answer is equal to the total number of decimal digits after the decimal point in the given numbers, the numbers which we multiply. That's it. It's so simple. So I think multiplication of decimal is quite clear to you. Let's move to the division of decimal numbers. Now when we divide the decimal numbers, we have to check that there should not be digit after the decimal point in divisor. Means by the number which we are going to divide the other number. In dividend, decimal point is allowed. Yes, in quotient, we'll get decimal. We may or may not get the decimal number. But in divisor, there should not be the digit after the decimal point. So, how we are supposed to solve this? Let's check with few examples. Now, let's take one simple example first. 4.8 divide by 4. 4.8 divided by 4. Now what is our rule? We don't want any digit after the decimal point in divisor. Now here our divisor is free of decimal point. Means there is no decimal point in this divisor. So let's divide this. 4.8 divided by 4. 4 ones are 4. 4 minus 4 is 0. Now we are taking down the digit which is after the decimal point. Now here when we cross the decimal point, we have to put point here and take this 8 here. No need to put point here. Just we have to take care that when we take the digit after the decimal point here for dividing, don't forget to put the point here. Now here 4 2s are 8. Answer is 1.2. Answer is 1.2. Let's see one more example. 5.12 divide by 1.6. 5.12 divide by 1.6. Now what is the rule? We don't want decimal point in divisor. We have to remove this. Now here, how actually we remove, 5.12, 1.6. Now how many digits we have after the decimal point here? 1 digit. So multiply by 10 upon 10. 5, 1.2 upon 16. 51.2 upon 16. This is how actually as per rule we remove the decimal point. If there are 2 digits after the decimal point, we have to multiply by 100 upon 100. If we have 3 digits, multiply by 1000 into 1000. And in general, or we can say in simple way, now here we have to remove this decimal point. Means what? Decimal point should go out. It is going by 1 place. So even here, shift the decimal point by 1 place. Just shift it. So here decimal point comes here, 51.2 upon 16. So if we are perfect in this, if you understand this concept perfectly, properly, you can skip this step and straight away go for this. Now let's divide this. 51.2 divided by 16. 51. 16 3s are 48. 51 minus 48, 3. Now we are taking the digit which is after the decimal point. 2 we are taking down. So we have to put decimal point here. 32. 16 2s are 32. So here answer is 3.2. Answer for this is 3.2. So this is how we remove the decimal point. We have to remove the decimal point by considering how many digits are there after decimal point in divisor. Accordingly multiply by 10 upon 10 or 100 upon 100 or 1000 upon 1000 or shift the decimal point by this rule and then go for the division. So hope from this video multiplication and division of decimal numbers is quite clear to you. So we have completed 2 basic concepts, that is fractions and decimals. Now there is one more important factor, that is percentage. What exactly is the meaning of percentage? How to find percentage? We also have the method, the steps to be followed to find the percentage, and there is also one shortcut method to find the percentage of the number. So this percentage concept will be explained in our upcoming video, in our next video. So for that, be in touch, subscribe our channel, and please do share this video among your friends. Thank you so much for watching this video.